good food and the stove is hot. Miss QT style is stirring the pot. That wrist work, baby. Yes, indeed. Come along as I show you my recipes. Delicious food dishes is what I got. A southern girl up in here stirring the pots. What's up, you guys? So I'll be cooking some beef teriyaki broccoli bowls. This is the type of steak I'll be using, a beef bottom round. You can use whatever kind of steak you prefer, but that's what I prefer. I'm going to be using some frozen broccoli cuts. I prefer the chop up ones than the whole ones. You know, I don't want a whole plate full of whole broccoli. Seasoning, I'll be using the 25% less Lawry seasoned salt, some ground pepper, some garlic powder, and you can tweak this and add whatever you want to it, whatever seasoning you prefer. Some salt-free Mrs. Dash extra spicy seasoning, some ground red pepper to add a little kick to it, some parsley some parsley flakes to add color to it and beautification, some honey, any brand you like, some minced garlic, or you can use fresh garlic, Louisiana Supreme teriyaki sauce. I'm going to be using just a little of that and adding some more stuff to the sauce myself. I'm going to add some A1 steak sauce, the original. I'm also going to be adding the zesty Italian salad dressing to the sauce. And again, here's all the seasoning that I will be using. So first of all, you rinse off your meat. Any meat you have to rinse off, except for ground meat and stuff. But chicken, steak, pork chops, and stuff like that, make sure you rinse it off with some cool water before cooking. Okay, so now I'm going to add my seasoned salt. My seasoning. I do not measure. I kind of just eyeball it like Rachel Ray and sprinkle how much I think is enough on both sides. So that's what you'll be seeing me do in this clip, adding all the seasoning that I showed you previously to the to the steak. And again, you can tweak this, meaning you can use whatever seasoning you use, or you can omit seasoning. This is just a lot of the seasoning that I prefer for my food, especially the black pepper and garlic powder. I kind of use that for everything. So as you see, I'm doing like maybe 2 to 3 shakes on each side to season my meat. But like I said, you judge it by how you like your seasoning. Some people may not like all this different seasoning, but it does help the flavor. The garlic powder and stuff like that. Black pepper, red pepper. So I'm going to put a little bit of cooking oil down in the pot. Not a lot, just enough to coat the bottom. And I have it on a medium fire. I've already cooked my rice, you guys. I'm not a good rice cooker, so I have to take my time with rice. And my rice, even in a rice cooker, sometimes come out mushy. So right now I'm putting the steak in. I'm going to fry them on both sides for like 2 to 3 minutes. Again, it's a thin steak, so it don't have to be cooked long. Plus, it's going to cook down in the gravy. So that's what I'm doing to the steak. And this is the steak so far. I'm about to turn it over so the other side can cook. Cooking good food in the stove is hot. Yes, my grandbaby know that song. He like when I sing it, or when he see me doing a video, and he knows it word by word. Okay, so I'm taking out the steak, and as you can see right here, I've already chopped up some. Try to do it long ways, or you can do it chunky. I prefer mine, you know, like strips. So I'm gonna cut all of it up. Right here, you see I've added minced garlic, and now I'm adding the onions to the same skillet and shallot that I fried the meat in. But as you can see, the oil I pretty much poured off. So Right now I'm adding honey to the onions and stuff that was being caramelized. And see, I'm just eyeballing and not measuring, just however much I think I need. And I cook like that because I experiment like that, trying different things. Right now I'm adding the teriyaki sauce. Not too much because I don't want that sauce to overpower. And I'm going to be adding different stuff anyway. So here's the parsley. And the zesty Italian, just a little. Like I said, I usually marinate my steak in Italian sauce, but this time I didn't. But that's why I added some into that. And that zesty Italian has a lot of flavor to it. So it's always good to me. So that's simmering down just a bit. It's going to get like a sticky consistency. Right now I'm adding the A1 original steak sauce. Just a little bit. Stirring it up a little bit. Like I said, it's going to get to a syrupy like consistency. And that is a close-up still of the gravy, a picture of the gravy and onions and stuff. Right here is all my steak that I've cut up. I have the broccoli in a separate pot. I'm not cooking them down. I still want them with a crunch, but what I'm doing is just taking the chill off of them because remember they were frozen. So I don't want to add frozen broccoli to this hot pot, so I'm just kind of, blanching them, if you will. Here I'm putting the strips into the gravy and making sure all of it is coated. And as you can see, the gravy kind of cooked down a little bit. Like I said, it gets syrupy. You don't want it too watery, of course don't want it too sticky. This is the best consistency, which I think I am going to add a little more gravy to it anyway though. I just wanted a little more. Okay, I'm adding some more shallots to it. Green onion shallots. I think they call them something else. I always call them green onion. Looking good already, you guys. I can just grab this through the screen. It was very delicious. I cooked this about 2 weeks ago maybe. And there's my rice looking pretty. Okay, let's see what this broccoli hitting for. Yummy. So I'm taking the other meat out. I'm going to slice them up like I did the first one. And again, you guys, I don't know why these clips, it's like I got two of the same clip. But you know what? I'm going to let it stay in there because if I cut it off, I'm going to mess it up. Call it tacky if you will, but I'm sorry, I'm not doing this over, this voiceover and stuff over. So for those of you who may have missed the first part, this is how I start the gravy. So I know some people be stopping and like, wait, let me see what she did. Okay, here you go. Two clips, same thing. A mess. Sorry about that, you guys. For those of you who saw it already, you can just speed it up. Or like I said, watch again. You might have missed something the first time. I don't know why that clip keeps coming in twice though. So I guess I'm going to add the meat again on here. Oh, there you go. I added broccoli and rice to my bowl. So it's done, you guys. Now I'm adding the beef on top. I bet you this would taste so good with shrimp. Not with the beef, just like the shrimp in place of the beef. So, of course, you scoop it in a bowl or you can put it in a plate. I'm putting a little bit of tapatio on there, which I'm not supposed to have, but I just figured this would add a little flavor to it. And here's the finished bowl, you guys. Beef and broccoli teriyaki bowl. And of course, it's over rice, or if you don't want rice, you don't have to use rice. You can just eat the meat and broccoli like that, but I needed my starch. And I prefer this type of bowl or this beef broccoli over rice. Yummy. So again, that's how I fix the bowl first with the rice, and then I add the broccoli on top. Now you can, the beef on top. You can add the broccoli to the gravy if you want to, but I wanted to show you guys again how I fix it, and I prefer it like that, because if you put the broccoli down in this pot right here, it's gonna get soggier. And like I said, it's good with a crunch. That's the way I like it anyway. Some people may like theirs cooked down, but I like mine, soggy. I like mine with a little crunch to it. And again, tapas here. If you know you're not supposed to have hot sauce and stuff, don't put it. But that day I had to have it. Thank you guys for watching, and it's a wrap.